What does a Venn diagram for three sets look like when one set shares common elements with the other two? A Venn diagram for three sets, where one set has elements in common with the two other sets, is represented by one circle overlapping the other two circles, each on either side. This is a Venn diagram for three sets, where one set shares common elements with each of the other two. Circles A and B overlap, and so do circles B and C. That means that set B shares common elements with both set A and set C. The intersection of sets A and B is therefore not an empty set. The same is the case for sets B and C. Sets A and C, on the other hand, do not share common elements because they don't overlap. The intersection of sets A and C is therefore an empty set. Let's look at an example. Set A contains the balls labeled 1, 3, and 5. Set B contains the balls labeled 3, 6, and 8, while set C contains the balls labeled 4 and 8. Sets A and B share one element, which is the ball labeled 3. Therefore, the circles representing sets A and B need to overlap. Set B and set C also share one element, the ball numbered 8. So the circles representing sets B and C will also have to overlap. Now, what about sets A and C? Do they share any common elements? No, they don't. The circles representing sets A and C can be drawn apart from each other. And that's it, a Venn diagram fitting this description. Let's move the balls to where they belong. The ball that's shared between sets A and B needs to be located here. The remaining elements of set A are located here. The ball that's shared by sets B and C needs to be located here. The remaining elements of set B will have to go here. And now you can place the last remaining element of set C here. Let's use the Venn diagram to find the union of sets A, B, and C. The union contains all the elements inside the three circles. These are the balls numbered 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. The Venn diagram also tells you that the intersection of sets A and B contains the element 3, and that the intersection of sets B and C contains the element 8, and finally, that the intersection of sets A and C is an empty set. A Venn diagram for three sets, where one set has elements in common with the two other sets, is represented by one circle overlapping the other two circles, each on either side.